Hey, what's up guys? We have Mr. Prestidigitation here with his updated Fire King's profile for you guys.
Hello, I have updated my Fire King's build for the new format. Having lost Blaster, set the deck back a little bit, but I feel like I've made things work again. But to get things started, we've got 3 Fire King Avatar Garunix. This card is amazing. I mean, when it's destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, during the next standby phase it gets special summoned and then it destroys all monsters on the field. So naturally, if you get 2 of these going at the same time, you get a loop, so every standby phase, all monsters on the field get destroyed. And then we got 3 Fire King Avatar Yaksha. We got this card in Judgment of the Light. When it is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle or card effect, it can destroy 1 card in your hand or that you control. So if you have a Garunix stuck in hand, you can destroy it from there, which is one thing that really hurt Fire Kings in the past. And then I got 3 Fire King Avatar Barong. When Barong is destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, during the next standby phase, you can search out a Fire King card, not only monster, but you can also search out the spells. Then I run 1 Brotherhood of the Firefist Bear. A lot of builds run more, but I've drastically cut down the Fire Fist engine in this build, and I feel like it makes the deck a bit faster. Then I have 2 Cardcar D. I just wanted to add a little bit more consistency and draw power to the deck, and I'm testing it out. Thus far, it's working pretty well. Then on to spells. I have 3 Onslaught of the Fire Kings. This card is a little OP. I mean, if your opponent controls a monster and you control none, you can special summon a Fire Beast, Beast Warrior, or Wing Beast from the deck. Its effects are negated and it's destroyed during the end phase, so naturally the target for that is Garunix. And, I mean, it really is just a free Dark Hole the next standby phase. Or if you have a Garunix stuck in hand, you can use Onslaught to grab a Yaksha and get rid of the Garunix in hand that way. It's just a really powerful card. And then you run 3 Circle of the Fire Kings. This card in some ways can act like a Forbidden Lance. It can save your monsters from a lot of problems. Like if you're attacking and with Garunix and you happen to run into a D prison, you can flip Circle and then destroy the Garunix on the field and special summon 1 from the graveyard. And it doesn't even end the battle phase, so you can keep going then. Then I run 3 Tenki. I mean, all the monsters in this deck other than Garunix are Beast Warriors, so you can search out anything you need off of that. And naturally Bear can search the Tenkis if he does battle damage. And then I run 2 Pot of Duality for a little added consistency. 2 Forbidden Lance. 1 Book of Moon. 1 Dark Hole. And for my trap lineup, I run 3 Call of the Haunted. This card is especially good in this deck. I mean, not only is it a Monster Reborn, but it really discourages your opponent from blind MSTs. Because if they happen to MST this while it's face down, you just flip it up and special summon a Garunix out of the grave. And when this is destroyed, it destroys whatever it summoned with it. So then you can get your Garunixes back looping if your opponent happens to stop that by attacking over 1. Then I run 3 Threatening Roar. This is a really underrated card in my opinion. It says your opponent cannot declare an attack this turn, so at the end of their main phase you can just flip it and then there's really nothing else they can do except for anything they would do main phase 2. Then I run 2 Mirror Force, 2 Fiendish Chain, 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, and 1 Compulsory. So beyond that, it's a fairly standard trap lineup. It deals with a lot of things. And with the search power I have and the draw power, the trap lineup really helps keep things stable. And then onto the extra deck, it's just all rank 4s. I've got 3 Tiger Kings, 1 Cardinal, Photon Papilloperative, Cowboy, Blackship, got Diamond Dyer, Maestroke. If your opponent happens to run Skill Drain, I also have Crazy Box. I got Steelswarm Roach, This card seems to be doing better this format. And I've also got an Abyss Dweller to shut off other graveyard effects for those times when you can't get Garunix off. But a lot of people in their build of Fire Kings will run Wolfbarks. That really helps the rank 4 engine move a lot faster. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of that build. I think without the rank 4 engine, the deck can get out Garunix a lot faster. But also for others, this build is a lot more budget. But overall, it's a very consistent deck, and it's really good. It's topped locals before. And that's my Fire Kings build for this format.
Yep, that's it, guys. If you liked the video, throw a like and comment if you have any questions. We'll answer them below. And that's about it. So Team Dead Plus Gaming signing out.